Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Let's just jump back into where we left off in Fevel's journey. Let's see if we can get some headway onto this Arl Eamon situation, shall we? Hello, Thomas.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard Arl Eamon is sick. Is that what you mean?
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl
I don't know
and
if
no king
marvelous
to
is the
send us
word
help.
I'd use.
So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Alright. Howdy, folks. Maybe a bit too chipper for the situation.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill.
Yeah, so we
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle.
Nice
We drove
description.
them back, but many perished
Things.
during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the walking dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
If it helps us get in touch with the Arl, it's worth a chance.
Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls.
Besides, I don't really want to leave innocent people to just be murdered if I can,
Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I am on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
I don't care that you disapprove. Okay, Morrigan? I know you don't care about other people, but... Oh, you do. Even though they're humans.
I'm so scared.
Hello, Caitlin.
Sorry. What are we going Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
I mean, you didn't say anything. Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off, do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get
Morrigan.
used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Exactly.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will. Thank
You
you
will be
so
going there
much.
anyway.
Please find him.
Silence, girl.
Right. Since we're going there, why not look for the little boy as well? No harm in it. Is there?
No sign of them coming back from the castle.
Murdoch?
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Yeah, well, the rumors of our death were very exaggerated, you know? No, let's just go for that one. I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does someone refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Well, so that's where the blacksmith is, eh?
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores.
I haven't taken
There's
anything.
nothing left.
Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Please, I just want to talk to you.
I said no and I meant it. Be gone, stranger.
Either open the door or I break it down.
My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, looter.
I am not a looter.
Be gone, I said. Don't you try to come in here. Good.
Actually,
And don't come back.
Liliana, can you do that?
Be gone, I said. Don't you try to come in here.
Lockpicking. Pick locks on the door. Fine.
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
I'm not here to rob you, I just want to talk.
Is that so? Then talk then.
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
We're going in there anyway, and we're looking for a child.
It seems I have some work to
Then
do relighting the forge.
What's so wrong about looking for a young woman as well?
Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just
And
better
besides,
send his men here
it will
as
get
soon as
him working
possible
in the
if I'm
smithy
gonna get to all
again,
these
which will
repairs and
help
get 'em done by
get
nightfall.
to the Arrow.
If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
I mean, Morrigan, to make an omelette, you have to break a few eggs, okay? And in our case, that means doing quests for other people.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Right. Maybe I should have gone for the pep talk, eh? What are these? Caitlin's home. Ugh, Chantry. The idea of going to the Chantry leaves a bad taste in my mouth after the last one. So how do you get that? Not really sure why we're going here. Although there might be clues as to where what the little boy might do. I don't know how old he is. What? When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Open the dresser.
Ah! What are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
What's your name?
It's Bevan. My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the Chantry looking for me.
Are you avoiding her?
No, I just didn't want to be in the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
So what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Oh boy. Well, I couldn't do anything with the dresser, right? No. Okay. Well, I have no intention of robbing them. Oh, I guess he ran outside then.
All right.
What's that down there? General store. Ooh. Flasks. I need flasks. There's no one here. This isn't really the right thing to do, but yeah, good. It's for the best anyway. Means we did not end up stealing after all. Dwin? Who is Dwin? I do not know who Dwin is, so let's not go there yet. Not until we know who that is. Well, I expect that that's connected to a
You're very
mill.
beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose.
Lol.
A little tear here, A little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. It is most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner
Stop
let Alistair
talking,
dress me.
Liliana.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes. We could go shopping together.
Really? That's what you're thinking about right now.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter a king. And there's nothing glorious
prince.
about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
Maybe not
I
too
am
bad.
the son of a star-struck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time. And you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And star-struck maids, apparently.
Well, just so you know, Alistair, I am definitely going to try to make you a king. I know I did that in my previous playthrough of this, and that is what I'm going to try to do in this one. Ah, you must be Sir Perth. Yes.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do
That's
not
nice
know
to hear.
how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
With a Grey Warden, we have two here, so... Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
And trust they guide you. And whatever elves say, I do not recall. Honestly, I'm gonna say that this is where we will end this episode. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!